Stukov, is science in the business of making truth declarations?
Not absolute truth ones, no.
No. Stop right there, okay?
Yes.
What's the difference between truth and absolute truth?
Right, so truth would be the closest approach to...
No, listen to me. This is a colloquialism, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
Listen to me. In logic, something is either true or not true. People talk about absolute truth. This is a colloquialism. Do you know what I mean by that?
I do understand. It's
okay. So it has no. Okay, that colloquial remark has no bearing on my question. Okay, your response. Okay, there is no logical difference between truth and absolute truth. Because if something is true, then it is absolutely true.
Can't change.
So
yeah.
You don't need to add the qualifier of absolute. All you have to do is say reality. Okay?
I do.
It's an unnecessary qualifier.
No, I
Yes, that's a point here. There's a point here. So you state to him that he doesn't have absolute truth, which I agree with. He appeals to reason.
I don't use terms like absolute truth. Okay?
What term do you use?
No conclusion in science can actually be considered truth. It can only be a tentative conclusion. So, since all conclusions in science are tentative and are not declared to be absolute truth, explain to you why it's objectively provable.
Okay.
Because all of the information, okay, from the world around us and from the history of Christianity that is recorded in the New Testament, that we can know that it is absolutely true.
So the alternative that you just provided, which was, well, then you must believe in these things on faith, implies that I believe necessarily these things, right? So the only thing that I have, that you have, that Thomas has, as best any of us can know, is the way that we can measure and interact with the world around us.
Is that absolute, Jamie?
If you say absolute and mean not dependent on something else, then
it's absolutely true.
Can you define what you mean by absolute? It is the only.
You've defined this.
I have.
Truth true?
Yeah, is it absolutely true, Alex, that if something is true, it can simultaneously be false?
When I debated JF, all right, he didn't last too long, and he finally how did he describe it? He says he just got BTFO'd on the internet, and he literally fled the interaction like a scared Girl Scout.
Well, he said it sarcastically, right, to sort of disguise the fact that it was actually true.
It was absolutely true. He had nowhere to go.
It is to be insane is to embrace contradictions, right? What do schizophrenics do? Schizophrenics constantly are offering propositions that are ultimately contradictory. And then when you point out the contradictions, it's water off a duck's back.